Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. It's time for our Fundations lesson. So let Miss Brunch share her screen so that you can see our charts. And there we go. Are you ready? Echo me. Oh, let me get my arrow. All right. A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, ed, E. F, fun, F. G, gang, G. H, hat, I, itch, I. J, jug, J. K, kite, K. L, lamp, L. M, man, M. N, nut, N. O, octopus, I. P, pan, P. Q, U, queen, Qu. R, rat, S, snakes. T, topped. U, up, V, van, V. W, wind, W. X, fox, X. Y, yellow, Y. Z, zebra, Z. CK, sock. TH, thumb. SH, ship. Sh. CH, chinch. WH, whistle, what? Good job. All right, let's sing our alphabet. You ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, U, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good job. What sound? What sound? Ah. What sound? J. What sound? W. What sound? Mm. What sound down here? And what sound? Ch. Good job. All right, let's do our glued sounds. Echo me. A and K, bank, ink. I and K, pink, ink. O and K, honk, onk. U and K, junk, unk. A and G, fang, ang. I and G, ring, ing. O and G, song, ong. U and G, lung, ung. AM, ham, am. AN, fan, an. ALL, ball, all. Good job. Let's do our controlled vowels. AR, car, R. OR, horse, or. ER, her, IR, bird, UR, burn, Now, last week in your reading book, you worked on this AR sound, the R sound. This week, you're going to be working with all the three sounds. All right, let's do our vowel teams. I, bait, A. A-Y, play A. E-E, jeep E. E-A, eat E. E-Y, key E. O-I, coin Oi. O-Y, boy Oi. O-A, boat O. O-E, toe O. O-W, snowplow O, ow. O-U, trout soup, ow, ooh. O-O, school book, ooh, U-E, blue rescue, you, ooh. E-W, chew, ooh. A-U, August, aw. A-W, saw, aw. Good job. All right, let's do our vowels. A, apple, A, safe, A. E, ed, E, Pete, E. I, itch, I, pine, I. O, octopus, I. O, home, O. Excuse me. U, up, U, mule, U. U, rule, ooh. All right, let's do our trick words. Let's go across today. Animal, little, own, answer, month, people, Ben, Mr., this, form, Mrs., want. Good job. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about a new spelling. Last week, we worked on words that had 2 syllables. If a word has more than 1 syllable, it's called a multisyllabic word. That's what you're seeing here. That's a really big word for a first grader. Multisyllabic just means it has more than 1 syllable. If the word has more than 1 syllable and it has the ick sound at the end, the k sound is always spelled with a C. Now that's unusual. We've always said that you're probably going to use the K or the CK, but here is an exception. For example, I have the word public. The first syllable is pub. The second syllable is lick. You notice the k is spelled with a C. If you have a 2-syllable word or 3 syllables and it has the ick sound, you're always going to spell it IC. So let's look at some more examples. I'm going to put this word in the first box. Well, it's not a syllable. It's a syllable, not a word. So I have n, Fran, and then I'm going to put tick. Whoops. Here I go again. All right. So you notice that ick is spelled with a C at the end. Frantic. What if I take the Fran out and I'm going to do this? Ick, pick, nick, ick. Do you notice that picnic has the ick at the end of the first syllable and at the end of the second syllable. But it's a multisyllabic word. So if it has the ick sound, we're going to spell it I-C. Picnic. Picnic. Okay. Let's make this word. What's this little word? You know this. Top. Ick. The topic of my story is animals in the wild. Topic. It has the 2 syllables. The second syllable ends in ick, so it's spelled with a C. Topic. Now, let's do this. This is something a lot of you guys like. Ick. I like to read the comic books. Comic is a 2-syllable word. It has ick at the end, so I'm spelling that with a C. Comic. Okay. So remember that today when we do our dictation. I'm going to move myself on the other side of the screen so I can get my tools. All right. If you do not have your paper set up, hit pause so that you can set up your paper. And then hit play when you're ready again. All right, guys, let's start with our 6 sounds. Number 1, write the letter or letters that make the sound. My tongue's coming out when I make that sound. Number 2, write the letter or letters that make the ink sound. Ink. 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 Number 3, write the letter or letters that make the p sound. P. Popping my mouth. Number 4, write the letter or letters that make the O sound. O. O. Number 5, write the letter or letters that make the ch sound. Ch. 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 And number 6, write the letter or letters that make the ah sound. Ah. Okay, we're going to go ahead and grade the sound section before we move on. Number 1 was write the letter or letters that make the sound. My tongue's coming out, so that tells me that's the TH diagram. TH. Number 2 was the glued sound ink, as in pink. Ink. Number 3 was P. That's the letter P. Number 4 was the long vowel sound O. And I show that by writing O-E. O. Number 5, ch, ch, C-H, ch. And number 6, ah is the letter A. All right, guys, let's go on to our words section. Number 1 uses the new skill that we just talked about, public. You go to a public school. Public. Let's tap out the first syllable. Pub. Lick. L-I-C. Public. Public. Underline the two syllables in the word public. Public. Underline the two syllables. Number 2 is the word suntan. When I get a suntan, my skin gets a nice brown color. Suntan. First syllable, sun. Sun. Tan. Suntan. 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 Underline the two syllables in the word suntan. Number 3 is a little tricky. The word is excuse me. Excuse. My mom taught me to say excuse me when I fart. Oh, excuse. Ready? Let's tap the first syllable. X. X. Cues. Use. Cues. Excuse me. X. Use. This is tricky. Underline the two syllables in excuse. Number 4, disrupt. When you talk during class, you disrupt our lesson. Disrupt. Dis. D-is. Disrupt. Rupt. Disrupt. Disrupt. Underline the two syllables in the word disrupt. Number 5, tonic. My mom had me drink some tonic water. Tonic. Ton. Ick. 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 It's got that skill we just talked about today. Tonic. Ick. Tonic. Underline the two syllables in the word tonic. Number 6, comic. Superman is my favorite comic book. Comic. Ick. Comic. Comic. Underline the two syllables that make up the word comic. All right, let's check your words. Number 1 was the word public. I have ick in a 2-syllable word, so I'm using the letter C. Public. What are the 2 syllables in public? Public. Public. Check what you underlined. Number 2 was suntan. 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 I asked you to underline the 2 syllables. First syllable is sun. Second syllable is tan. Suntan. Number 3 was the word excuse. Use. The S is making the Z sound. The U is a long U, so it needs a silent E. That's a tricky word. Excuse. Sometimes I want to say that it needs a Q, but it's actually the C. The first syllable is X. The second syllable is Q's. Excuse. Number 4 is the word disrupt. 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 First syllable is dis. Second syllable is rupt. Disrupt. Number 5, tonic. Tonic. That has that ick at the end of our 2-syllable word, so it's going to get the C. First syllable, ton. Second syllable, ick. Tonic. And number 6, comic. Comic. First syllable is com. Second syllable is ick. Comic. All right, guys, we're ready for our sentence. Our sentence is, Mr. and Mrs. Grant had a picnic. I'm going to go back to our screen for our trick words, and you can find the words Mr. and Mrs. right here. Mr. and Mrs. are both abbreviations, so you notice they have a period. Mr., the full word would be MISTER. So this is an abbreviation. They get a period. They also get capitalized because they're part of a person's name. Just like you call me Miss Brunts, my M would be capitalized because it's part of my name. Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. right here had, I'm sorry, we need their name. Mr. and Mrs. Grant. It's part of their name, so what are you going to do to the G? Capitalize. Grant. Grant. Mr. and Mrs. Grant had a picnic. Picnic. Mr. and Mrs. Grant had a picnic. Is that a telling sentence or is that an asking sentence? Do I need a period or do I need a question mark? Mr. and Mrs. Grant had a picnic. Last, I would like for you to scoop your sentence to show me how you would read it fluently. Scoop your sentence to show me how you would read it fluently. All right, let's type that out so you can check it. Mr. capital M-R period and A-N-D, Mrs. capital M-R-S period, Mr. and Mrs. Grant, I need a capital G as part of their name, G-R-A-N-T, Mr. and Mrs. Grant had a picnic. Mr. and Mrs. Grant had a picnic. I told you something, so I need a period at the end. Now, if I wanted to scoop this sentence to read it fluently, I would want to keep my people together. So I'm going to scoop Mr. and Mrs. Grant together, and then I'm going to scoop had a picnic. Mr. and Mrs. Grant had a picnic. All right, guys, you did an awesome job today. Don't forget our lesson is if you have a multi-syllable word and it has the ick sound, we're going to spell ick, I-C. Have a great day. I hope you have some fun, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. I love you.